What's up, everybody? I am the Zombunny, and welcome back to Major Minor. I am joined again by my lovely wife, Hoshi.
Hey, everyone!
This might be the last episode. We're gonna find out.
We shall see!
I hit close instead of open. Good start. Strong start. Strong start. Okay, we're in the tavern. There's no need to mock me, Conrad. I had a lead, and a solid one at that. In the end, we were both correct. Kalen was put in prison to keep quiet. Well, he didn't have what I thought. Velasquez isn't plotting anything nefarious. I don't think either of us were wrong. In fact, we saved Kalen's life. I just wish it went a little smoother. Righty crosses his arms and looks at Conrad. It's clear that Conrad was rubbing this in his face. His entire quest to expose Velasquez was falling apart. Oh, hey, it's Kalen.
Yeah, no need to fight about this. That's not what Kabu would have wanted. We need to honor the losses we've endured.
You're right. I'm sorry. But at least our goals are now aligned. We want to learn what Velasquez is up to. And that won't be too hard either. What the hell happened to that? And that won't be too hard either. Apparently, he's going to tell everyone. That's the point of this royal ball. No one will have to fill in the gaps. All of these rumors will be dealt with. About time, if you ask me. For once, I agree with you, Conrad. Velasquez's silence hurt him in the end. Made it seem like he had something to hide. Well, he kind of does. But it's something noble, I'm sure. I can't wait to figure out what it is. I noticed someone calling out to Righty. His attention is immediately directed to the bar. You must excuse me, David. It appears that Fidget wants to see me. I think he said something about a drawing. Oh, but first, I nearly forgot. Welcome back to the land of the living. It's nice to see you up, David. With a quick nod, he exits the conversation. It seems like everything is back to normal around here. Everybody's getting ready for this royal ball. A huge counterpoint to what it was like beforehand. I like how no one is worrying about the demons with the power-stealing sword things.
Nope, not at all.
Okay. You know, Righty is a nice guy, but he was too nice to become an assassin. My days as one might be numbered as well. After this is all said and done, I don't think there'll be a need for me. Assassins will become a thing of the past. But maybe the world would be better off. Guilds can end up robbing you of friends. He looks over at the bar in deep contemplation. I'm not sure if he means Endymion or Righty, but at this point I guess it doesn't matter. I certainly feel the need to get a drink. I'll meet up with you before we go. But I just wanted to say, Righty forgives you for siding with us. There's no bad blood in play anymore. And it's probably for the best. We're all together now, right? We have to learn to work as one. He makes his way towards the bar, and Righty. Perhaps he had some mending of his own to do. Last I recall, those two were rivals. Hello.
It's amazing. They seem almost unaffected. Even after everything that's happened.
Even after the demon OCs.
It's like they're detached emotionally.
Kalen turns to address me. This is the first time I've ever spoken with him.
Still looks like a trick to me.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Did I say something wrong? I half expected you to agree with me. Either way, at least I'm not like them. I still see Kabu when I close my eyes. I'm not as quick to forget, it seems. I might take a step back from all of this. But if you really do save us all, perhaps there won't be a need for guilds. I'll be free to live my life my own way. And that makes me feel hopeful. Living life by my own set of rules? I couldn't imagine anything greater. I wish I could have done it with Kabu.
My brain took that the wrong direction.
He was a helpless victim of circumstance. He didn't deserve to experience any of this.
I notice ṛouᴉW standing not too far away. His ears perk up when he hears the name Kabu. I'm sorry that you lost your friend. I wish things could have been different. Trust me, it's not like I wanted this.
It's okay, Rayo. This isn't your fault or anything.
Well...
I just wish it were me instead. He was so bright and full of life. But I embraced my death a long time ago. Nothing of importance would have been lost.
Trust me, Kaelin, you're important. But I do feel a little responsible. Your imprisonment was indirectly my fault. Velasquez wouldn't have done it otherwise. But both Nami and Nagi are powerful foes. He needed to keep my identity hidden. Besides, we have David here. It might be possible to bring Kabu back. With such power, we can do anything.
Really?
What happens when you die from a plane of existence that houses the dead?
Good question.
Well, I can't say with absolute certainty, but I experienced just a fraction of it. The power within David is near infinite. Reversing all of this may be possible. I still think they're referring to the ability to mess with save files. But we need to defeat Nami and Nagi. Otherwise, they'd just get in our way.
I see.
Would you join me for a drink, Kaelin? I'm parched, but in need of company. Perhaps I can tell you a little more. He walks towards the bar, assuming Kaelin would agree. I guess he did deserve to know a little more, though. After all, he was directly affected by Kabu's death. Conrad even got more information than I expected.
What an interesting guy. But it's not like I can turn him down. He knows a lot more than he lets on. I remember the first time I saw him. I was scared, at a loss for words. I had no idea what I was seeing. But now, he helps me feel at ease. It's the exact opposite of before. I thought he was evil, but now I don't.
Oh, that's right, because Kaelin spotted him in the palace at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And saw him doing his teleporty warpy thing.
Yep.
After saying this, he follows Rayo to the bar. It seems our experiences were both the same. Rayo is almost a completely different man to us. At first I had no idea what he was up to. In fact, Velasquez was in the same situation. His secrecy caused the people of Terra to doubt him. But he was about to open up, just like Rayo.
Maybe.
Today was a turning point for the history of Terra. Velasquez would finally tell the world his dream. And then I would help him to achieve it for everyone. I look towards the bar, and I'm surprised by what I see. Conrad and Righty are laughing, sharing drinks. Rayo and Kaelin are engaged in an intense conversation. Just the other day I never would have expected this. Things are changing. That fact is now concrete. Well, that thing you're referring to as just the other day was possibly, fucking months ago at this point?
Uh-huh.
Right now, only a few people are affected. But soon enough, it would be the entire world of Terra.
Load of bogus, if you ask me.
A load of bogus.
Save the world? Bring back the dead? Not even Rayo can make up his mind. I wouldn't get your hopes up, David. This power may not be what you expect. Only believe what Velasquez directly says.
PB approaches me from behind and startles me. He would startle me approaching me from the front, so... But I actually agree with him. Not even Rayo knew what Velasquez truly wanted. I'd have to treat what he said as pure speculation.
There's just so much in the air. I still don't really trust Rayo. This is all too convenient for him. He's definitely holding something back, but I have no idea what it is. Normally I'm better at getting a read. Or maybe my own dishonesty is reflected. I haven't really told you everything either. There's a couple of secrets I've hidden.
Oh, hello!
Wait, did you say secrets?
Ooh, juicy! Sam must have heard and proceeds to intrude. They just shoved everyone in this bar.
Yep.
It's gotta be crowded at this point. Wow, everybody involved was currently at the tavern. Hey, look! Someone reflecting my issues with this. I guess I'd be getting one hell of a send-off.
Go away, Sam. No one asked you. You're not making any money off me today. This is personal business, nothing sellable. I'll pretend I didn't hear that, PB. Every piece of information can be sold. You just have to find the right buyer.
That's what I was thinking she was about to say. PB clenches his fists and fumes with anger.
You know what? Never mind. It wouldn't have been productive anyway. There are more pressing matters at hand. You're going to the royal ball, right? I managed to secure a carriage for you. Some local townspeople will take you there. You'll be visiting the castle in style, but the Savior should settle for no less. You'll surely turn heads when you arrive.
Wearing like a hoodie and some sneakers. Wait, a carriage? And townspeople? Does he mean something like a rickshaw?
Yeah, it's a symbol of status. Don't worry about it too much. You'll just have to travel light. Rayo has already pleaded with me, so you'll only have room for one more. The rest of us are going to stay behind. We don't want to make you feel pressured, but we're expecting you back ASAP. And then you can tell us what Velasquez wants. We'll all share drinks before this is over. But for now, just relax and enjoy the ball, with whomever you choose to take along. He means you have to take a date.
Oh my.
If I could be so bold, I'd suggest myself. I did save you from that cell after all.
I want to take the Yowie Bear.
The castle must be loaded with secrets. It's not every day they open the gates. This is a huge opportunity for me, David.
To steal shit? What are you doing?
If I went with you, I'd blend in more. You'd take the attention away from me.
As if he was listening, Conrad barges in. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Sam expects you to take her to the ball. You're right. This has always been my duty. David, I have to take you to the king. It's been that way since day one. I have to finish what we started. This isn't what Endymion would want. I need to see our goal completed. There's so much at stake here.
Don't be deceived by his words, Savior. He's after the money, just like I am. Velasquez promised him lots of cash. I doubt he actually cares about you. I'm just more transparent about it. No matter what, it's just about the money.
That's not true, David. I don't even care about the money. I just want to see this through together. I want the king to see me successful. I want him to know that I helped. And I want to do it with my friend. Oh, really? They both stare at me expectantly. So it would be me, Rayo, and one of these two. I contemplate for a few moments before answering. The choice will affect the flow of the story.
No shit.
We know Conrad better. We just know Sam is skilled.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if shit went down, Sam would be helpful. But, like, I don't trust Sam?
No, not as far as I can throw her.
I trust Conrad. I think I'll probably take Conrad.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't, like, ruin true endings. A killer date, alright. I tell Conrad that I want to go with him. We started this together. We'd end it the same way. That's what I thought. I'm so excited to see this through. I'll meet you outside as soon as I'm ready.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'd say you made a huge mistake, David. We could have had so much fun together.
You get away from me.
But I guess it won't happen this time. Still, come back in one piece, all right? I think you'll have quite the story to tell.
They both walk away, in different directions. Sam goes to the bar, and Conrad goes upstairs. It seems he's happy that I chose to go with him. It just made the most sense, in my opinion. Well, I guess we'll be meeting outside. I turn to the door and start walking towards it, but before I can leave, Righty calls out to me. He ran from the bar to catch me before I left. Oi! Wait! Hold on a moment. You can't leave just yet. He catches his breath before continuing. This must be particularly important to him.
Fidget wanted me to give this to you. He's a little shy, so please forgive him. I told him he should do this himself.
He hands me a piece of paper that's folded up. My name is written on it. Was this a present? Fidget's adorable.
I wish you the best of luck at the ball. Not all of us are going to be there. I have my own reasons for staying behind.
You mean besides the fact that you hate Velasquez and you probably wouldn't be allowed in? Yeah.
Yeah. Probably to keep an eye on PB and Fidget. I nod at him and let him know that I understand. But before I can look at the paper, Fidget approaches. So, you came over anyway?
Hey, David. I'm glad to see you're safe. A lot of people said you wouldn't make it, but I knew deep inside you'd be fine. I just wish that everyone else was fine. I heard about what happened to the others. It's sad when people go like that.
I nod and look at both of them. I start to unfold the paper, but Righty interrupts.
I'll be leaving you two alone. But as I said before, good luck. There's a round on me when you get back.
Fidget looks a little uncomfortable without Righty. He shifts from side to side, avoiding eye contact.
Sorry, he helps me feel less shy. I didn't expect him to walk away like that. But I did draw a nice picture for you.
Aw.
You're free to look at it if you like. I think it might be my best one yet.
Fidget's adorable. A slight blush appears on his face as I open the paper. And he was definitely right. It's his best one yet. The drawing of me with Endymion and Kabu. We're holding hands, wearing big smiles on our faces.
I hope that I drew Kabu correctly. Righty only told me that he was blue. So I had to make up the rest as I went.
Turned him into a T-Rex.
I got the idea after talking to Rayo. He said you might bring them back. That's why you're all so happy. I think that's exactly what would happen. No one would have to be sad anymore. That's why it would be like with Mom.
Oh, I forgot about Trish.
Hey, Fidget. Hey, David. I thought I'd come see you off. You're the talk of the tavern, you know.
Trish enters the conversation with a wide grin. I'm still not sure if she's like equine or what. She probably noticed that I was talking to Fidget. As far as I remember, these two always stayed close.
Hey, Trish. I was just finishing up. I wasn't skipping lessons again, I swear.
That's okay, Fidget. No need to worry. Today is quite a big day, isn't it? I wish I could go to the royal ball.
Yeah, it would be really cool. I'd love to meet the king one more time. He'd definitely know where Mom is.
Trish laughs nervously and rubs the top of his head. Trish is a dude? What?
I think she might be rubbing,
the top of Fidget's head.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That blew my mind for a second.
You can run along now, Fidget. I need to have a talk with David. Make sure to say goodbye, though.
Goodbye, David. I hope you have lots of fun at the ball. I'll be here waiting for when you get back.
He runs off excitedly and Trish lets out a sigh. I could tell she was holding something back all along.
Listen, I'm gonna be blunt here. Rayo told us all about your role. He said you might bring back the dead. I never could have said this beside Fidget, but we've all faced it a long time ago. His mother has been dead for a while now. He's never been able to accept it, though. He always has one fantasy or another. Instead of telling him, we play along. We could never stand to see him sad. Telling him the truth would crush him. But with you, things might change. If what Rayo said was actually true, could you please bring back their mom? I hope that's not asking too much of you.
I shake my head, telling her that it's fine. If the power was within me, I'd bring everybody back. Trish wouldn't have to worry about Fidget anymore.
Thank you very much, David. It breaks my heart to see him like this. He draws his mom every day, too. He says he'll show her when she gets back. But we all know what the real situation is. She'll never get to see what he did. That is, unless you make it a reality.
They're gonna give me, like, a list of people I can bring back and tell me I can pick one.
Mm-hmm.
She walks away with a smile, returning to the bar. Everybody here was counting on me for something. I couldn't let them down. I had to succeed. I turned to leave, hearing the sound of revels behind me. I guess my next stop was the carriage, then the castle. As I leave the tavern, one final fact dawns on me. After this, I might never get to see my friends again. Would you like to save? Yep, and I guess this isn't the last episode.
Achievement was the longest journey.
Yep. So I guess this isn't the last episode just yet.
Darn it.
But I know for a fact we're getting close.
Yes, definitely. So until next time, everybody. See ya!
Bye.